Mail carriers, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Maleroom Reacts. Roll that busy. Yes, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.
Well, come forth. Come forth.
Come forth.
Welcome, 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 all of our mail carriers, new and old. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Mailroom Reacts, man. I'm your boy Rollo. Right there is my brother Busy. Shout out to our brother JB. I told y'all last week we had some scheduling issues lately, but all three of us will be here. Don't worry, we love and appreciate y'all, man. We got another dope show today. If you have been here before or you're coming right back, this is the show where we react to viral videos and we just give y'all our reactions from a mailroom point of view. And again, man, shout out again. I said this last week. Shout out again to all the mail carriers sending us your videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really making us do a little work, but we love it.
No work. We love that. We love it for sure.
We love it. We love it.
Keep the videos coming every Monday.
Keep them coming, please. Yes.
All right, for sure. What's up, man?
What we got for him, man? Oh, you good?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm ready. We got some good. We got some good stuff.
Last week was fun, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. It was hilarious. It was hilarious, dog. Especially that last video. That last video was. It was so many things going on with that one. I was like, that was a good one though. That was good. Last week was a good one. Yo, hey, don't forget, y'all better subscribe to the channel, man.
Please,
y'all better hit that notification bell too, because we be doing things around here.
Like, comment, subscribe.
There you go. All right, so we got a couple videos, brother. We got one clip. I'm not sure where this is from.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen it. It's been in my folder for a while.
Okay.
So, all right.
We're gonna learn today.
We're gonna learn today. Let's go, dog.
A lot of times when we talk about these relationships, right, women will guilt men into he always with his homeboys because she done cut off all her friends to be under him. He always feeling like he got to go to work or he making time to do other things because essentially men know how to balance family, work, social. Women don't. Women know how to do one or two. We only know how to do family and social, or we know how to do work and social, or we know how to do work and family. We don't know how to mitigate all three, and that's why a lot of times women in relationships.
We gotta go back. I'm sorry. We gotta go back.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got that list she just gave, and the way she just articulated that was crazy. So let me listen to this again. Hold on.
Know how to balance family, work, social. Women don't. Women know how to do one or two. We only know how to do family and social, or we know how to do work and social, or we know how to do work and family. We don't know how to mitigate all three, and that's why a lot of times when women in relationships, the first thing she'll say is, "I lost myself." You don't hear men say that often, even if it could be a truth at some point of time in their lifetime, but it's not something often spoken upon because more times often it's not you quote unquote losing yourself. You keep up everything else, but you may have lost control of the situation.
Wow. I've never heard a woman's perspective, but that was my first time hearing a woman's perspective on that.
I would love to know what they're gonna put in the comment section. Woo.
Man.
Whoa. Work.
Yeah, I've never heard family, a woman break that
social.
down like that.
Yeah, work, family, and social. I mean, do you think that's true? Is it a truth? Is it something to consider? I mean, the fact that men do balance a lot of things, but
yeah, I think it's something to consider.
The fact that she said that she said women can't, which is different than saying that women don't.
Yeah,
she said women can't. So
she said women can't.
What you think about that? Yeah, she said women can't.
Like I said, that was my first time hearing that perspective on that particular subject, and it was very interesting to me. I never really thought about that. I've never. I know I have been in a relationship where my girl at the time, I remember I ended up getting a second job. And And I wanted to get a second job. Obviously the goal, make more money, do more things, save more money. Do what I got to do to progress. And I know she got upset because she was worried about us spending time. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't imagine me coming to the woman I'm with because she wants to do something better herself because it's going to take away from us. To me, that means you got to do a little bit something. You got to work a little bit harder to make time and find that time to be together and find that time to balance out your relationship. So in that aspect, what she said, that's what. As soon as she started talking about that, that's what I thought about. I went to a relationship, my prior a relationship I had, because to me, I didn't think it was an issue, and I knew that I was going to make that time, but off rip, she was worried about us not spending time. And maybe that's a little bit what she was talking about, because in my mind, I knew, okay, me getting a second job is not going to take away from us. I can handle this. You know what I mean? I can handle my responsibilities. I can handle my relationship. I know I can do it. So in a sense, I kind of understand what she's saying.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I know. See, I don't know if that's a majority fact or a general.
Yeah, I don't think it's a majority fact, but yeah.
I know that there are instances where I've seen some guys, in the field that I work in IT, who have gotten frazzled at the workplace, so much so to the point where they had to call off the next day because they can't handle the pressure of what was going on in the office. You know what I'm saying? So that can be considered an imbalance, but at the same time, that's just him decompressing too. So it could be looked at both. The thing that she said about women saying that they lost themselves, that is a fact. I have heard so many women say, I feel like I lost myself in the relationship. And when men talk about the breakdown of the relationship, they talk about a specific thing. Like something happened for me to not be with her.
Right.
Like a thing happened. Like she cheated, or she's been doing some stealing some money, or she been doing or being like constant disrespect, not even considering her man, or like something specific is normally what a guy will explain if you ask him how come the relationship didn't work. He'll say that, even if it's him, he'll be like, man, I just messed up. Like Shaquille O'Neal when he was on the Pivot, the podcast, The Pivot.
Yeah,
when he was on the Pivot with Ryan Clark and all them, when he talked about Shawnee, his ex-wife, he said he messed up.
He messed up. That's it.
He's like, it was all me, brother. It was all me, brother. It was all me. Messed up, man. You have that money, living that lifestyle, and it was all me. Shaq, Kobe, Shaq. I'm Diesel. I'm big brother. He's little brother. I'm a Duncan. So but he admitted so that it goes for men. It goes a little bit more specific. But her saying that women will say, "Oh, I lost myself," and she's saying that the women are saying that based on the fact that they can't balance work, social, and family. That's where her context of her saying that is coming from. I don't know if I totally agree with that, but I'm not dismissing that because that's actually true. I've heard more women say that than men. So it could be something to consider when you're picking a partner. Can they balance work, social, and family? Can they balance being like going out, the friends that they had in high school that they still friends with now before they met you? Can they handle going out with them or giving them time as well as giving the family time as well as putting in work, whatever the case may be? Can they do that? No, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna not want to do. Most women don't want to pay all the significant bills in the house.
Yeah.
If you ask a woman how much of the bills you want to pay, how much percentage of the bills you want to pay, the significant bills you want to pay in the house, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be like, I take care of the little bills, he take care of the big ones. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, let's just keep it real. Like that's normally how that goes, Yeah. And so and if that's what it is, that's what it is. But again, so that means that you don't want to do a lot of work. That means you want to do other things. So if a guy, based on her logic, what she just said, then that means that a man is well within his rights to ask a woman to be a housewife. Because if she can't balance work, family, and social, then that means that he is supposed to exclude her from work so she can just have friend, family, and social. Kids, raising the kids, and social life. Because the man is supposed to provide, right?
Right.
That we're supposed to provide. So if we're supposed to provide, and based on her logic, women cannot balance those three things, then I mean a man is well within his rights to ask a woman to be a housewife. Based on what she said. Because he's eliminating one of those three, and 9 times out of 10 it's the work part, because he's supposed to provide. So if I'm providing, that means that you can only do the family and the social thing. Then that means that there should be no issues. You should not be losing yourself because you don't have work. I handle all the pressures of work. You don't have to handle that pressure. There's no pressure with family. There's responsibilities, but there's no pressure. I'm relieving you of that pressure by providing everything. All you have to do is maintain the responsibilities of what I provide. Based on her logic, that's what it would be. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, because see, we live in a society where a lot of women are handling business at the crib themselves, single mothers, right? And so they're doing work and they raising their family, and they trying to hang out sometimes. So they get babysitters to try to do it and all that kind of stuff. But see, that's pressure. That's what she mean. Like, women can't balance all that out because something has to give. But when you got a man that can take away that one big thing, which is the work part, and that he can provide everything, it leaves more. It's a stress-free lifestyle for the woman. He handles all the big bills, so that means he got the big job, and she's just taking care of the cell phone and lights. You know what I'm saying?
So she's losing herself because now she's dependent on him for this thing, and now so whatever happens, just if something happens to where that thing she's dependent on him on is gone, oh, I just lost myself.
That goes back to what you said about
no more.
Right. It goes back to like, okay, if you get in a second job, we're not going to spend enough time together.
Yeah.
See, and then if
I need that time from you.
Yeah, because
I don't get that anywhere else.
Because she's working too. So if you're working 2 jobs, she's working 1, and y'all both working full-time jobs, then that means that she's not going to be able to get the rest of those 8-10 hours that you would normally have after the one job. So that means that she's like, okay, I'm trying to do everything I can to make this work, but I can't. Well, you can't, or you won't. It's 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on on that woman. But 9 times out of 10, if you in a relationship and a woman says, you know, I lost myself in a relationship, that means that there was no identity. Before him, you had nothing to provide. So you had no identity outside of that. So the thing is, you had to create your identity. And how do you do that? What are you known as? You know what I'm saying? Because just like Aisha Curry and Steph Curry, I had this conversation not too long ago with a woman. Aisha Curry is like, yo, I want to be seen too. I want to go on Red Table Talk. I want to have a cooking show on Food Network. I am Aisha Curry. I want to be able to be seen too. I want to get some attention. I mean, it bothers me when Steph gets attention. You see what I'm saying? It's not enough to just be married and chill. He took away the work part. So all you gotta do is maintain what the guy is building for you, and that's it. But can't even do that because it's not about you losing yourself. It's about the fact that you want to be in the forefront of everything, and all of a sudden, and because you can't, now you're gonna say, you know what? I'm in his shadow, so I lost myself because I'm in his shadow. That's your husband, fool. That's your husband, Negro. You're not losing yourself. Y'all won.
Yeah.
But when a woman is in the shadows of a man and she wants to be in the forefront, then she loses herself. It's BS.
And then like, good point, by the way. And then like, I'm thinking like, balancing work, family, friends. To me, that's just a normal flow of life. Like, hopefully you have a solid family foundation. Hopefully you have some friends you can kick it with and release some stress and just have that camaraderie. And then of course work, we all need work to survive. So these are those are three things that are just foundational things of life that if you don't know how to balance it, you need to figure it out.
Exactly.
Quick.
Yeah.
And don't be dependent on somebody else to provide those things for you. If you're lacking in that, and then get into a relationship, the relationship ends or it gets taken away, and now you're just completely lost. Like that's a weak state of mind, bro.
You have to be able to have some type of skill set, some type of ability.
You gotta have
like,
something.
I can do this even without, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you have a situation where you in a relationship, it turns into a marriage, and then the husband dies. Okay, everything he built, everything is just gonna be lost? No, you gotta know how to maintain those things even without him.
Lost. Yeah.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel
it's like if you like get into a relationship with somebody that doesn't have any friends and you have a bunch. So like you just said, now she's dependent on you for that social aspect of her life. She want to go everywhere with you. She want y'all to go on 3-4 dates a month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but because I'm feeling that void. So before me, how was that void filled?
Right.
I know I'm not going to check. I'm not whoever I get into a relationship, whoever I marry, they're gonna have to deal with you in jail. They're just gonna have to deal with you in jail. I mean, that's it. If you don't have what I have with my brothers, and now I'm that part of your life, you know what I mean? And like you're solely dependent on me for that part of your life. If we don't work out, you can't be lost.
Right.
You can't be like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
And that's the guilt trip. That's the guilt trip of that they put on men that she was talking about. Men get guilt tripped into it. Like that's the guilt trip part. That's the thing. It's like, you know that you was my only one. You know you the only one I ever loved. You know you was my best friend.
All of that.
You see what I'm saying? And now you feel a responsibility for something that she should have had these things before you even met.
Before I got here.
How you 40 years old and you ain't got no good friendships? What the hell is wrong with you?
At all? Like what's
good friendships? Like damn, for real?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I definitely feel that, bro.
That was a good one. I like that one. That was dope.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
The second one is from Elise Springer. Again, shout out to Elise, man.
Drop one of Clues Bonds for Elise real quick. Right. Shout out to Charlamagne.
Hold on. Boom. Roll it up. All right, here we go. So this is the video. Look, man. I'm about to show you this dog. Oh man, it says mother had enough of her son girlfriend using him for food. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for.
I've seen this floating around. I've seen this.
This is what it is. This is the part one, and there's a part two to it. So let's go ahead and see it. Check it out.
And him about the first restaurant he gonna take you to. What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? You shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you
hold on, let me get the audio right.
I think it's because of where she I think it's just because of the room she is.
yeah, like it sounds far for some reason. I don't know if she like. Let me see them real quick.
Acoustic's crazy in that room.
Does it sound better? That's better. That's much
I didn't even hear it.
You didn't hear it?
Nah.
Hold on. Oh, dog. She's going in, though, dog. Oh, she is going in, though, dog. All right. Hold on. All right. Let's see.
Checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here because I need you to understand what time it is. Right. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford, so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm gonna wrap this up to go. Why? You and him about the first restaurant he gonna take you to. What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to?
Yo, she going in, dog.
She is fed up with these model women, boy.
Listen, that Cheesecake Factory
done set people off.
Done set people back and set people off, dog. This junk is hilarious.
She is tired of the bull.
And everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he gets to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that. Ooh. He think enough about you to make a reservation.
You said the word deserving.
But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do. You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy. You rated E for every titties, lashes, booty,
the sun, though,
and everything else.
Yo, that lady went off.
First of all, let's clap that up.
She had enough. You had enough, man.
Nah, man, like the first thing I have to say is just applause to that mother. And secondly, we talk a lot about accountability, and this video was simply that.
Yeah.
This video was simply that this OG is trying to hold these modern women accountable for their actions, man. And the thing is, it can't be. It can't keep being men saying this about women and women saying this about men. We gotta listen to each other.
There you go. Absolutely.
So to see an OG like this, a mother who saw her son being treated wrong, and put these females on blast for these unrealistic expectations and these unrealistic thought processes and all of that, I thought it was amazing, and I applaud her, man.
Yeah, she definitely was trying to protect her son from being used. By a woman. I mean, and again, you know, when you're young, he seems like a fairly young man. So when you're young, you're not really paying attention. You don't have the ebbs and flows of experience in life yet. You just know what you like and what you trying to do the right thing. What you think is the right thing, but sometimes that wisdom has to come along and say, "Hey, let me do this for you real quick," because right now you ain't paying attention. So your nose is so in the air that you ain't really giving it no thought, man. So she was definitely like, yo, this dude, right? Like this chick right here, she saw the game. She saw the game. Well, your mother is still a woman. I need us men to realize this about our parent. Your mother is still a woman, bro. So she knows some stuff. She probably done did some stuff before you got here that you don't know nothing about. So let's not pedestalize everything just yet, because she knows exactly what it is. Like, yo, this chick is trying to use, and you ain't gonna use my son like that. So I'm gonna let it be.
That young man went home, and he knew his mama was on that.
Yeah,
he knew his mama was on that.
In the background, like,
He went home and said, "Mama, let me tell you what this broad did.
What's going on?"
And she said, And she's with the times.
Yep.
She just had to get out. She had to make sure people hear this. Right on the phone, got right on social media, whatever platform she was on, and now that video was viral everywhere.
Yep.
So that was an OG, an awesome mother.
Yeah,
looking out for her son and letting these women know what it is. Women that think like this.
Yeah, like y'all, like the game is up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wrap. Yeah,
for sure. Most definitely.
That video said it all. I could watch that over and over again.
For sure.
Now, are these women listening? Are they gonna receive that?
And even for those of us that are older, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, your intentions got to be what they are, man. You know, like if you just want to them Friday nights where you alone and you know you don't like that guy, you just want a free meal. That ain't the move, baby, because you setting expectations And once you set those expectations and people start responding to it, don't be mad because they keep calling you. You the one went out on a date with them and you know that you don't like them. So don't do that.
You set it up.
You will prevent yourself from anything crazy. So that's all.
Be cautious.
About that.
Be cautious. Awesome videos, my boy. Awesome videos, my boy.
Yeah. That's it.
Hey man, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Shout out to the mail carriers, new and old, tapping into Maleroom Reacts. Again, if you have a video you would like us to react to, please email us right there at the bottom of your screen at themaleroom313@yahoo.com. I guarantee if you send us a video, we will react to it right here on the show, man. We love and appreciate y'all. Shout out to our brother JB. We will holler at y'all on the next episode, man. Peace.
Peace.